because Dawn from En Vogue is back in the news. She was with Angela Yee on Angela Yee's show discussing and letting fans know why she is not going to be doing a En Vogue reunion anytime soon, and I got that clip.
Betty from En Vogue reached out, like watching that or seeing that, or do you still speak to them?
Good question. I was shocked by that. But they probably know I'm tired of going back and forth to the group. Every single time I go back, we have deals on the table that make sense to me and would make sense to anybody else who has a brain in their head. I'm sorry. I got to just speak truthful. This is who I am. They pick the wrong deal every single time, and so they know that I'm not going to come back and deal with their shenanigans again. So they're probably like, Dawn's not going to come back. No, I told them the last time. We had the opportunity to do this the right way. Plus, Cindy and Terry have a member in the group that she's very nice to me. Like I said before, I did those 105 interviews in 2020. Very nice to me. Rona has never done anything nefarious or nasty in my direction. I like her. She's a very nice person. I just wanted to celebrate our fans with just the four of us because Rona wasn't there from the beginning.
Okay.
And I just felt like it was, especially in what was it, 2020, that was our 20-year anniversary, was it? I think. So 2010 was our 20-year anniversary. So I wanted to share that with the fans, what we created from day one, in the trenches, in living out of suitcases, on the road, and shaking hands, kissing babies, and hugging fans. I wanted to give that to the fans ourselves. Without Rona around. And Cindy was like, it was just her and I in the room kind of going back to, because Terry kind of stands back and she lights the fire and then she acts like she doesn't do anything. So she's sitting there, and she always did that. That was Terry's MO. And I said to Cindy, she said, well, Dawn, you know how she talks, like, Dawn, but you've only been with us for 13 years. Rona's been with us for 13 years and you were only with us for 8. And I said, yeah, I understand that, but Rona hasn't brought a hit to you guys, not one. and Maxine and I bring hits. I saying the biggest hit that we have, like, come on. I mean, no offense to Rona, but let's celebrate. When we did the Alicia Keys thing, I want to say 2007 or 8, the girls asked me to come back, and Alicia Keys made it very, very clear that she wanted the original 4.
Right.
She didn't want any stand-in. No offense to anybody, but she wanted the original 4, and the girls understood that. And they told Rona that she could not be there. Well, why is it that when Dawn says it, or the fans are saying it even, they're not paying attention to that? They're still ignoring it, like as if they don't hear what the fans are saying. The fans are making it very clear that they wanted me, Maxine, Cindy, and Terry. And I'm not going to be where I'm not wanted, so I'm not going to fight to get back into something. I've already come back every single time you guys ask me to come back, and then you make stupid decisions, and I have to walk away.
And that was Dawn showing you why she's the problem.
She is the mother problem.
God damn.
Only one talking, and we already see what her angle is. She want one of the members out, and the other girls want her in. Because nobody knew about Alicia Keys wanting the original 4. You feel what I'm saying? So now that she done put it out there, saying like people just can't keep their mouth closed. That's the reason why her ass is in her car. We're gonna put that in here, for instance. You the problem. You the diva. You trying to out diva the other divas.
And this is my thing. Like you might have brought them a hit, but one of the biggest groups brought in a member. Real, it kind of threw the group off at first, but now this group is like they take in all the members, and I'm talking about New Edition.
Yeah.
When they brought in Johnny,
and
stuff
Bobby
like
left.
that.
Bobby.
Now you can't see New Edition without
all of them.
All of them. They're part of the group
because they got their own unique style and voice.
But what I'm saying is they're part of the group.
I know that. I feel you.
We've all just accepted that they're all part of the group. So Dawn,
she want to out diva. She want to out diva the divas.
Yeah.
You want to sing that solo so bad.
And she want to kick out the girl who been there longer.
Right, but been there longer than you.
But did y'all really listen? Like what she said on top of everything else was, I wrote the hits.
It's
sang that song.
no I.
But no. But then the other thing was like, and in the contract, I'm the only smart one. Well, hold on.
You the only one living in the car.
Well, I'm looking at are you looking at it from a personal standpoint or from a group standpoint? Because it sounds like the group is saying this is what's best for everybody, but you're looking at it like, no,
what's best
that's
for
not
Dawn.
That's not best for me. That's what it sounded like.
Then you can see why I can see why Raphael done pimped out her goddamn money. She's slow as hell, bro. Because it's like you just think
Lucy Pearl was the shit.
Anytime
we just pointed out that she fine,
right?
And we go like that's
she's a narcissist,
but she's super narcissist.
And like y'all said, man, fine lasts forever, but that attitude and all that goes with it. Fine lasts.
You put up with the bull.
Just because that is fine, that means there's a lot of stuff you typically got to deal with on top of that.
This is when you meet that fine bitch. Why this fine single?
You get right. You already know
100%
because it's our fucking attitude.
High maintenance. That's coming along with.
You get ready to find out why this
her attitude.
Dead fine woman.
It's no way.
Single.
Yeah, it's no way in the hell a beautiful woman is single. Is she single? If she's single, because 9 times out of 10 is one or two things. Either she's super nice and don't know when to cut off when she see my playing her, or she is what we talking about. She got issues.
So it makes you make it sound like she's either dumb or toxic.
She's both.
Okay, that's what I think.
She's both.
That's really unnerving.
And this,
I ain't gonna call her dumb. I would definitely say she's toxic. I ain't gonna call her dumb.
No, she's dumb because if you sitting here,
I ain't gonna call a black woman dumb. I'm just not gonna do it.
Okay, all right.
I'm just not gonna do that.
I'm talking about dumb. I'm talking about dumb. How the way she's
selfish.
Moving,
definitely super selfish.
You're super selfish to where you sabotage your own self and opportunities. And in the process of trying to get me, people take advantage of it.
This how I'm gonna say you sound. I'm gonna agree with him because you just turning down money.
Yeah.
You just basically turn down money. You're like, okay, I don't want to go out with y'all. Or
I don't want to go out with her.
Well, y'all.
No, it's one person. She want one person out the way.
She's up, and you're f***ing up your money, and you don't care. And I see it as you just your money, and if this is how you want to go about it, so be it.
I also think a lack of self-actualization makes you dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not realizing
looking at the big picture,
what the situation is.
I'm not calling her dumb as in she's a black woman. No, not like that.
I can't do that. There's some dumb black women out here, bro.
Yeah, it is.
This thought process that she has, it's
not realistic.
It's not adding up to me.
It's not realistic.
Especially when you just shot me a video in your car talking about. So yeah.
Anything. You shot a video in your car. You shouldn't be.
Her hair is nice. Her hair and nails is nice, and she done put it out there like. Offer to come stay in the house. Oh, that's too small.
You would think that.
Then he offer. I mean, cut y'all. Then he offer to give her certain spots. Well, you don't live in. You know what I'm saying? You can see she has a toxic ass behavior.
Yeah. Nah, it's even more than that. You have the opportunities to change what's going on with you, and you're biting. You're pushing those opportunities.
I wouldn't even
away,
say
so
change. I wouldn't even say change.
I can't feel sorry for you.
I wouldn't say change, and this is the only reason why I wouldn't say change, because you already changed yourself. You was using a top female R&B group, so now you based off what we're seeing, how you keep talking, you're sabotaging yourself because you want your way. And you're not looking at what everybody else is talking about.
Well, we're not going to give Dawn no more.
That Dawn is on the spectrum.
We're not. She is. We're not going to give Dawn no more clout on this show because obviously this is what Dawn wants to do. This is what Dawn wants to do. So we're going to let Dawn do what she wants to do.
She's doing what she want to do.
That's terrible for the people.
Let her do what she wants to do.